Excuse me one moment. Okay. Sorry for my voice. I'm a little under the weather these past few days. So just have to bear with me. Alright. This will make it. I can talk faster than I can type, and hopefully that can be more helpful this way. The reason. Okay, so we'll start with why it's parabolic. So I have this on because I plan to trade the reports in an hour. So anyways, coming into the day, we've got a gap right here. So in other words, large gap breakout here. This was not climactic enough to where we would probably gap up and have follow through from here. So anyways, looking at today, the reason why it's parabolic is you have to remember anything on the open can happen in a lot less bars than normal, such as major trend reversals, wedges. Oh, I almost I take back the wedge part. But anyways, let's just start from the beginning. Bar 1 is a good bar, but big, decent tail. So by here, you do have a possible 3 pushes. Possible low of the day, but probably not going to be the low of the day. The reason why it's parabolic, though, is all these tails. You know, take these first 5 bars, there's only one trend bar. You know, these are dojis. Doji, 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 and doji. So out of this, from here, from the open to here, or even here, you've had 3 trend bars or 2 trend bars. So I was busy in at the very start of the open. Always in traders could have bought bar 2 or bar 1. I think the problem, you know, I could see the argument of always in traders getting out here if they want to buy, such as the gap. I thought about buying this close. I decided not, simply because I wanted to buy 2 ticks above this bar when it tested the breakout, simply because this is, I thought it was risky buying here because it's trading range price action, and I thought there was a chance we could make a new low. Probably not 50-50, but a little less than 50-50, maybe, you know, 45-55. So, but really, in a simple sense, always in traders, they buy this close and they wait. They have 3 pushes here, so first push, second push. This is a low 2. If this was a credible low 2 with the bear body and good signal bar, always in traders, you can make the case for getting out. However, once you have 3 pushes, you have here's the wedge. So 1, 2, 3. First entry, breakout. Second entry. When we break out and turn down, it's higher probability. So there's 50-50 chance we break out, run stops. 50-50 chance we don't. It's probably a little less. It's actually, the odds are probably better for the bears in this case because of context. You know, here, let me see here. So this is interesting. You know, it's always the bears, always the bulls get out right here. And then, you know, maybe they short somewhere in here. It really doesn't become always in short until here, in my opinion. So, you know, but clearly a problem for the bulls. You can see right here, bulls bought this close. bad follow through. They either got out on this bar or they got out here. So you buy the close, scale and lower, scalp out, buy the close. If you didn't, it still let you out here, but to the tick. And then we traded down. So here probably, if I was trading always in, I would just sell this close. That's what I did. And I, just put a stop somewhere up here. And you wait. I can see the argument of getting out on this bar or above this bar because it's climactic. You've had 3 pushes, first push, second push, third. However, strong enough breakout below the low of the day. Well, let me put it, I think it's strong enough of a breakout to have a second leg at least, which we did get. Reason why I think you'd want to get out above this bar is simply because, well, if it's climactic, oh yeah, I forgot about this, but we had a measuring gap right here. Anyways, it's climactic, so the target for the bulls will be above here or here, which they obviously achieved. So bears know this, and they'll short somewhere up here. Not really a trend line break or a major trend reversal, simply because of it's minor, not enough bar, so it's still always short here. It's interesting, you have a 20 gap bar short and then a new low of the day, so it is a major trend reversal. However, I really think it's still always short on this bar. The bulls needed one more bar, so all the bears sold. They shorted this close for testing new low. So if I was trading always in, here's possible wedge. I mean, maybe you make the case to buy that because it's a new low. This new low failed. This one should too. It's also a second entry. I can see the case for that. If you do, you got to get out here. I think the better trade, you can only buy here if you're willing to reverse to short here. If you buy here, you need to either scalp out or be able to reverse short right here. Then on this bear bar right here, 20 gap bar, you sell the close. Since it's late in the day, you can just put a target at the low or 1 or 2 ticks above the low. It gives you over, 2 times your initial risk. And you wait. Here's the tricky part. I actually made a mistake. I sold below here and then ended up getting out exactly at break even on here. I was worried because of this. You have sell the close bears who scaled in higher, probably on this stop entry. And you look what happened. We hit the exact average price because they were disappointed. Turned up. And then we, obviously late in the day, get a low major trend reversal. And that's what we had. And as far as stops, I'm using price action stops. I prefer wide stops. I have just found it gives me a lot more time to think, and to me, I'll gladly take more risk in terms of probability. So you buy here, stop below here, or here at a minimum. You buy here, stop. You could probably put it below here. Better when it breaks out, put it below here. Buy here, stop below here. Buy here, stop below here. Sell anywhere here, stop below here. Sell here, probably stop below, here. I mean, a lot of times, to be honest, I'll just sell this close, throw a stop right there. I'm not gonna let the stop get hit. It's a, catastrophic stop. So that's how I do it. Sometimes I'll just use, so I guess in other words, I use both fixed and price action. Uh, I don't have a set, I won't only risk 4 points or only risk 2 points. I think if you're trading always in, you have to be willing to risk more because you're trading the higher probability side. So I hope that helps. Second thing is I would recommend, I don't know. I said this on someone's post. I can't remember whose, but I would highly recommend uh, Al's Daily Trading Room. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm a little sick. By far, it's helped me the most. It's you see stuff like this. You see how it's parabolic. It's a whole different ballpark seeing him trade live. We're not really seeing him trade live. You will at some point, but seeing what's going through his mind during the day. So, as far as the trend line, computers will see it the same. It doesn't have to be perfect. Computers will see it as 3 pushes. Similar, take the 60-minute approach. 3 pushes on the 60-minute here, here, here. So, first push, second push, third push. So it's a higher low for the bulls. All right. Let me know if you have any more questions. Hope you have a great day.